When you hear the statement, evil is fair seeming, what comes to your mind? Do you envision faces of people who pretend to be good outside yet are monstrous behind closed doors? Do you see a government that overtly emphasizes we the people, yet based on its negative actions towards the people is more like them, the government? We live in a world today where too many of us are comfortable with being wrong merely because complacency has become so trendy that many have grown accustomed to it. In this presentation, I will attempt to remove the veil of ignorance that have been placed on your mind and to expose you to the uncommon reality, which is that of truth. Welcome to Back to the Basics, where you learn facts, hope you embrace it. Watch, like, share, bring in awareness. Watch, like, share, bring in awareness. I'm fearless. Welcome to Back to the Basics, where you learn facts, hope you embrace it. Watch, like, share, bring in awareness. Watch, like, share, bring in. Let's talk about cleanliness. There's a saying that goes, cleanliness is next to godliness. Do you agree with that? Sure you do. I know I do. Since we are all on the same page, I think that it's safe to say that we all prefer to live in a clean environment as opposed to a filthy one. We would all prefer to wear clean clothing as opposed to dirty ones. We would all prefer to breathe in clean, fresh air as opposed to polluted air. When the dishes are dirty, I suppose that there's an arrangement in the home for someone to wash them, for we can all appreciate clean utensils for eating. Now, although we all agree on this subject matter as it pertains to cleanliness, we seem to lose focus of the meaning of words when we have already been adjusted to its supposed meanings. For instance, cleaning and washing is always considered a good thing, right? But when this same concept is applied to your brain, most seem to have amnesia at those moments. Have you ever noticed when someone says that you're brainwashed, instead of looking at it for what it is, which is your brain being clean of filth in the form of lies and misinformation, we instead fall for the supposed meaning, which says that brainwashing is the attempt to alter or control the thoughts and belief of another person against their will by some form of psychological technique. Now, this is clearly not the true meaning of brainwashing, because we already have words for that meaning, such as deception, persuasion, suggestion, and even hypnosis, which can be used as a form of mind control, but not washing your brain. This is a clear example of evil being fair seeming. And what that means is a tireless effort on the behalf of those who seek to control the masses have successfully persuaded humans into believing and accepting that which is evil as good, and vice versa. That which is good is made to look evil. So the word brainwashing has now become a weapon incorrectly used to undermine those who choose to wash their brain of the filthy lies. Allow me to further brainwash you so that you can see the point even clearer. Many of you watching this, whether you accept it or not, have already been hypnotized and don't even know it. Just think for a second. The main hypnotizing device used today to persuade, discourage, or encourage false belief is the tell-lie vision. And now the internet has assumed its position. You know this to be true because most TVs are now internet capable, and thus we are all now caught in the World Wide Web just like the prey of a spider, and have become fallen victims to any and every suggestion propagated on these mechanical devices. Just look around. Everything that you wear, everything that you eat, common phrases you say, your feelings on public issues, your perception of beauty, right or wrong, are all guided and controlled by the cult of media. And that includes the radio. The most dangerous, sick part of it all is most of you actually believe that you're in control. And unfortunately, this naive assumption safeguards the programmers from being blamed, and most of you fail to realize the real lies from whence the thought to do or not to do what you claim you want to do arise from. This is the ultimate deception that is taking place before your eyes each and every day. Hard to notice because it is so entrancing that it hinders your ability to reason. And anyone who comes with the right knowledge, the right wisdom, and the right understanding that can lead you to sound right reasoning, most of you adamantly oppose them, primarily because the spellbinding program within the spellbound is set to detect and protect the system like anti-spyware for a computer does, in order to maintain support in that which is evidently wrong. You may think that this does not affect you right now, but it really does. My only recommendation is to keep a critical mind and not an open mind, for an open mind allows everything to enter like a public entrance. Be ever conscious on what you allow to enter your mind, and know that the only way to truly stop ignorance is if we all start to ask questions. I'm Kef Ray, and this is Back to the Basic. Like, share, and subscribe. Facts we stated. You wanna know something? Go back to basics. Mozart trapping was called the Matrix. The world civilized, yet it's hard to face it. So I spread truth, hope you embrace it.